If I would come in contact with criminals or these guys from the three-letter agencies, I would tell them, now listen to me, I'm an advertising man, not a red herring. I've got a job, a secretary, a mother, 2 ex-wives, a dog, and several bartenders that depend upon me. And I don't intend to disappoint them all by getting myself slightly killed. Hello, it's me again, right from Gothenburg. Today on May 30th, 2018, and as you know, I live in the northwest of Germany, and north by northwest we've got the North Sea. Germany is not a landlocked country as Lone Eagle from Ottawa in Canada thinks. At least not in my reality, in my timeline, but with the Mandela effect, you never know. In a different reality, maybe Germany is landlocked. I live in the northwest of Germany, and I'm so glad that we don't have any mountains here, so I don't have to be a cliffhanger, because that's very dangerous to hang on a cliff. And one cliff, one of America's famous monuments, has changed, believe it or not. It has changed. It's a huge Mandela effect, a new one. Let's talk about this.
This is no good. We're on top of the monument.
Hi, this is Eva for Once Upon a Timeline, and today we're going to discuss about how Mount Rushmore is actively changing as we speak. Now, for me, that there was no lapels here, and they look a little bit cheesy to me. One of the things that was mentioned was that the eyes appear to be carved out now and are much more prominent. This is kind of an older ME for me. I've noticed in the last year that most statues now have visible pupils. For me, they used to just be flat orbs. They used to demonstrate, they didn't used to show the color inside eyes, so they would just be orbs that had no markings on them. This is much more lifelike. In fact, I used to always wonder why they didn't do that, and I guess I just assumed it was convention. But here the convention is to carve out the eyes. So those have been an older ME for quite some time for me on Mount Rushmore. Now, the weirdest thing for me is that last night I was looking at this, and I looked it over pretty carefully, and the one thing I really noticed was that Washington, now you can really see his hair. Now, last time I was looking at this, all the hair was sort of like Lincoln's here. It was just blobs of rock and not carved out as hair. Just the faces were there. So now, just in the last few days, Washington has gotten some pretty decent hair up here carved, as well as this lapels. And this is coming in here, over here, Lincoln. But last night I looked at all of them, and what I did not see was decently carved hair on either of these two. That has happened just overnight, that this hair has shown up over here, and this hair. This was rock just last night for me. Here, maybe the hair, I expect that Lincoln might get better hair. See, his hair is still like rock, so I'm expecting to see maybe he'll get some strands of hair over here, like these two have gotten since last night.
Mount Rushmore was built in the 1930s, and if the timeline really changed, of course all the later events on this monument changed too. So the world famous movie from Alfred Hitchcock with Cary Grant and Eva Maria Sand changed too. Unbelievable, a huge Mandela effect. Mount Rushmore. Click the link below. That's it for today with greetings from Ralph.